Well, welcome everyone. We are starting our product showcase. One moment, I believe. Let's go. I don't know what. Someone else has Zoom on, so. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Dun, da, da, da. Yay! Okay, here we go. I'm Barbara Bertucci, and I'm here from St. Petersburg, Florida, and I just wanted to underline that I am a NECAN independent distributor, and this has nothing to do or is not a NECAN. We're just independent from NECAN. And I just want to go over how NECAN transformed my life and continues to on a daily basis. 20 years ago, actually be 21 years in May, I found NECAN. I was suffering with a really bad back. I actually had been misdiagnosed with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and even MS at one point. I didn't realize that if you had asked me how I slept, I would have said I slept great. I could sleep anywhere and everywhere. And I didn't realize the culmination of the issues that I had because of the lack of sleep. So NECAN gave me back my life. Within 3 days of sleeping on the sleep system and having the daytime products, which I'll be showing with you in a little bit, it transformed my life. And so I am more physically fit now in my 50s than I was in my 30s. And so here we go, guys. Discover active wellness. And that's what we're here about today with NECAN. So the compounding effect, daily choices and habits determine our quality of life. So every day we make choices to eat right, drink our water, tweak the things that we, that can make a difference in our life. And that's really choices that we have that can bring us into a healthier human being, or it can stress the body out. Even, I know the cleaning lady, I just had to talk to her about some of the chemicals she was using in the house. It's like, nope, we're back to vinegar and water and other things, because if you smell it, you've ingested it, and your body has to process it, and it can weaken it. I think right now a lot of people are having challenges with allergies in Florida with all the oak trees and all the things that are dropping right now. And so if we can stop the chemicals from going in, then we can help our immune system be that much stronger and that much more vital. And that's what it's about, is having a healthy lifestyle and really tweaking all that we are and enhancing our daily life right here, right now, as we make these choices. I know I sometimes put the analogy to a ship, and if a ship just goes 2 degrees one way, it can end up in a whole nother continent. Where the same with us, if we can just shift 2 things, whether it's getting off soda and then drinking more water, it's a big shift that can happen and transform the quality of our life. We all are going to age, but we don't need to get old, and that's the thing here. So consistency over time makes a radical difference, and so that's what we are here to enhance. Income, health, relationship, happiness, and success can all be an effect of these choices that we make right here, right now. Now, here we go. The healthy facts. Stress, the silent killer, impacts heart disease, diabetes, fatigue, allergies, sleep, and weight. Stress is the common denominator of a lot of things out there. But sleep, 70% of Americans have sleep issues. One poor night's sleep drops your immune system by 60% immediately. And you think you can catch up a day or two down the road, and you really can't. You need to really just start to acclimate yourself to getting a good night's sleep and work on that. And Nikken is that gift that we give ourselves as we cocoon ourselves in that sleep system with the comforter, the mattress pad, and the pillow. Yay. Just love to have my little mini commercials along the way. Air, outdoor and indoor air pollution. 7 million premature deaths annually are linked to air pollution, according to the World Health Organization. And water. 260 contaminants found in our tap water, bottled water, are found to contain over 24,000 chemicals, including endocrine disruptors, which is all your immune, your hormone levels. But they really don't regulate bottled water like they need to. So you just don't know what you're getting when you drink bottled water, let alone the plastic bottles and the pollution as we live here on the ocean, So health trends. This is the new childhood in America. 1 out of every 5 adolescents were obese in 2011, 2012. That's the last report that we have. And nearly 30% of the children are aged between 2 and 11 were overweight. Inadequate consumption of essential nutrients has been seen to increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is actually become a pandemic, not an epidemic. It's beyond epidemic. It's a pandemic. And that's something that we can actually start to impact and help people shift the way they think, the way they eat, and the way they hold food, really. So less than half of adolescents eat the needed amount of vegetables. Wow. Low-income families, low levels of well-being due to limited resources, lack of access to healthier foods, high levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, greater exposure to marketing of obesity-promoting products, and limited access to healthcare. I think they were talking about the Oreo. They took out the things that have us stop eating it. It's Paul Zane Pilsner talks about this. You eat 1 banana, okay, 2 banana. When you get to the 3rd banana, it's like, okay, give me something else. I want to have an orange. I want to have something else, like that. But really what they took out of the Oreo, the thing that has, you say that you've had enough. And so you just continue to eat the Oreo and eat the Oreo and eat the Oreo because you just can't, the brain doesn't get the signal to stop eating the Oreos. So pretty interesting that they can do that, right? And now they make bigger servings or bigger packages and sell us more. So we have to be a little bit smarter on what we're eating, what we're putting into our bodies right now. So only 27.1% of high school children report to meeting the standard of U.S. Department of Health and Human Services guidelines for participating in physical activity. We got to get them away from the TV and the things so we can get them exercising more. So what's the answer? Humans being more. Be healthier by choice, not by chance. Choose the good foods. I think the young people are more aware of this, more astute to that. So choose active wellness, an active process that which people become aware and make choices toward a more successful existence. All right, here we go. So Nikken's a holistic approach. We've got, our mind, our body, our family, society, and finances, and the goal is to live a balanced life here. And when my body was affected, it definitely affected my family. I have 2 children. When I started Nikken, 2 young boys. They're young adults now, but when I did, I could just barely do the routines that I needed to do personally. There was no other thing contributing to society. It definitely, I worked part-time so I could be available for my kids, but it affected my mind. You get a little snippy, you get a little agitated. The less sleep you have, the shorter the wick, and it's unfortunate, but you're not the most pleasant person to be around. So as I started to heal and mend and start to feel better, it's amazing how much my life shifted. just by getting on these products and making a big difference in my life. So here we go, the holistic approach to health, protecting our home inside out. We've got air. We've got amazing air. You know, here in Florida, we've gotten really great at the double pane windows. And they just made it a tighter ship. So now we've got to really be conscious of what is filtering around in our air. But tonight I really wanted to focus in on a little bit of the water and the magnetics, which go along with the sleep and the different things that we're having. I'm going to come out for just a minute. Let's see if I can do this. You know, we're getting so good at these. There we go. Hang on. Now, for some reason, okay, good. Yay. So this is the product that made such a big difference in my life. And this is the MagFlex. It's amazing. It's this is the third generation of it. Tremendous. I use it all the time, but now preventatively. And so that is my daytime products. And I say that because when you're sleeping, you start to de-stress and you start to unwind. And then if you don't have a magnetic and some other products on you during the day, you're just going to wind right back up. And you may not see the results as quickly as you would like to. So these things, the power bands, the insoles are tremendous, and this. And I wanted to go over the far infrared as well, because it made such a big difference in my life. And it brings energy to the body. And I have this picture of showing the energy. Let's see if we can do that real good. There we go. So it shows the energy of the wraps on the body, and that brings oxygen to the area, a nice soothing warmth, but it puts the body in an environment to heal itself, which is just amazing. And, you know, and that is tremendous. You know, I use that back belt on my back when I have an issue, if I do. The far infrared with the magnetics amplifies the far infrared and then helps with the inflammation and take that out. So pretty amazing to do that. And this is sufficient by itself, but if you have an injury, then the magnetics can kind of boost that far infrared and really make a big difference there. So what a great way to heal and mend, which is pretty awesome. The other thing is we were talking a little bit about water, and I just wanted to share that water is, you know, we have healthy water. You know, the municipal water, what they do is they take the water and they kill everything, and so that there's no viruses and such in the water, but everything's still in the water. It's not filtered. It's not, you know, it just has everything in it. Even pharmaceuticals and other things that we just don't even know that we're getting if you happen to drink tap water in the area. I mean, I'm from Louisiana originally, and that's the bottom of the Mississippi. And so, you know, we really have to be careful of what we do and what we have in our water, what we're putting in, so that we can help filter everything out. But so this is a study that was done actually by a school child, and one is PyMag water, one is tap water, and the other is bottled water from Sparklets. So it goes the bottled water, then the center is the tap water, and then the pie water. And you can actually see that the bottled water is actually, let's see if I can do this better. Maybe if I pull this back just a hair, that'll be better. You can see the plant growth there. I just love this because what it's showing me is, you know, bottled water's dead. There's nothing in it. There's no life in it. Now, granted, there's more in the tap water, but goodness knows what else we're getting along with that tap water. And then we've got the Nikan pie water. So if you just look at the root structure in that, how amazing is that, right? So I thought that was a pretty great thing to share. And then And that's not even talking about the alkalinity of the water. So I'm going to get back to the presentation, and then I'll come back and let's see if we have, hold a moment. I love technology. Yay. All right, guys, thanks for your patience. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, so here we go. So we've talked a little bit about the environment. We've talked a little bit about the magnetics. The sleep system is tremendous for what we have. And that's my new puppy, Shanti, saying hello. So sorry. And let's see. So we've got the sleep system, which makes a tremendous difference in my life. And now we've got, so air and light. So I've talked about the water and shower. You know, when you're showering in the sleep system, showering in the system, it stops your body from absorbing all those chemicals that I first talked about. I'm just going to stop her really quickly. You know, that's the one thing that's nice about this business is that you work from home. And I just thank you for your patience and your kindness. All right. So I also teach a class on curb your sugar cravings, and the food that we have in our Kinsen Vital Balance is tremendous. Our supplements are nutraceuticals. That means it's pharmaceutical grade. It is the whole foodlet put into the capsule. There's nothing extracted out. The body can absorb it. The body can take it in and really use everything. And that's what's so amazing about this. Just tremendous osteodense, lactoferrin. I just got back from New York, and I took a double dose while I was up there. I don't know if y'all know. I mean, they just had snow last week. But the weather was cold, then hot, then cold, then hot. So I just didn't want to get sick on the plane and such. And I upped my immunity, which is a blend of 14 mushrooms. It boosts the immune system. Tremendous. But the lactoferrin is a gut conditioner. So it's a pre-probiotic. It feeds the body and nurtures the body from a cellular level. I just, the layperson way is it fights the bad and feeds the good. So just a pretty amazing supplement there, but it's more than that. It's a pre-probiotic, and just tremendous to have in our hopper. I know even I have older dogs, and I got this new young one, but I've been known to take it and open it up and just pour it on their food and let them have it along with the greenzymes. Just tremendous food that we can feed, and they're natural and they can't hurt you. They can only help you. And that's the thing about these Nikan products, is that they are tremendous. I know I shared with you my story about the back. I also wanted to share that I'm a breast cancer thriver. And so the mushrooms were tremendous for me on that realm. Although we don't make medical claims in any way, shape, or form, I upped my intake of those, my greenzymes. I did a few things with diet and such. But the mushrooms, there's two that are known in our product that are known for tumor reducing, and that's just tremendous, very, very tremendous and impactful. So I ended up with just surgeries. I didn't do chemo or radiation. I was very, very fortunate, and I'm 11 years clear now, and I am so grateful and thankful for Nikan for that. Just improving my life, continuing to help me just give me that amazing strength, that energy, that vitality and stamina. So, and then we've got an amazing skincare line that's EcoCert, and is now got essence from the marine, from the ocean, the minerals from the ocean that can help us with our skin and all that we are, so that we can absorb the good stuff and not any of the bad. So just a tremendous thing. So here we are as customers. You know, I just invite you to take a step. Take the step for wellness. Take the step for choices that you can make to tweak your course of action so that you can be healthier on this planet and have, you know, we're all aging. We don't need to get old. We need to have our vitality and stamina. As you know, here in Florida, you know, numbers, people just don't say their age, because I know a lady here that's 105, and she is just an amazing woman. So you just don't know what we're preventing when you're using these products and really enhancing the quality of your life. So we invite you to get with the person that invited you on tonight, discover it, Nikan, live it, share it. That's what we do. And there are other workshops and things to share about the business with this. I know that Maggie is coming on in about an hour. Oh, I don't have my schedule with me, but I will. She'll be doing a business presentation, and they are throughout. But get with the person that brought you, and actually, you know, use the products. Let them lay on the pad. Talk to them. Get the wellness home tour, and really start to get your questions answered, because there's an amazing gift that we have with Nikan, and to share it with friends and family is just an amazing way to have this wellness in every aspect of your life and in your family's life. So let's hold on. Let's get back to this. Thank you, guys. Yay. Okay, so I do not think, thank you, guys. I'm going to